for some people to come on. Anyways, I'm going to start this, and if you missed some, you can always rewind and start back. But they have just released the probable cause details discovery of JJ and Tylee's bodies, how they were able to find out where their bodies were is they pulled GPS tracking from Alex Cox's cell phone, and from 9/6, 9/9, 9/23, and 9/25. And they got him at Yellowstone, and literally within the 24 hours that they came back from Yellowstone, Tylee was buried in the back of Chad Daybell's property. So one thing is they had pings for all those dates, but they're saying that none of the pings were in the yard or by the fire pit or pond. So that could also mean that one, either he left his phone in the house or he didn't bury the bodies. But they released the whole, I don't know if you can see it on there, but I will share this in the description once the video is over. That East Idaho News shared the whole court information and stuff, and the way Tylee died was definitely egregious. She was cut up into pieces, burned, and buried. And poor JJ was wrapped in a bag or in like saran wrap or whatever and buried that way. So this is just absolutely disgusting. This has got dates and everything on it, so I will share this for everybody. Now they are trying to get, from what I've heard, they're trying to get death or murder charges for Lori and Chad, which hopefully they do, because there's no proof that hey Connor, hey JR, there's no proof that Alex actually was in the yard, so there's only two other people who are involved that know where these people buried the children. I'm getting nervous. Live stream for, should be used to it by now, right? But yeah, there's tons of other information. I was writing some down, but I wanted to make sure that I get this out for everybody. That way, you know, I will probably end up doing a video about this afterwards with more detailed information. But there's more and more disgusting discoveries are coming out every single week for this case. So I don't know how someone could do that to their own child. It makes me sick. And all the deaths around the world, these people are just throwing away their kids. Yeah, this is probably one of the most disgusting cases I think I've ever seen. There's 3 of them that are actually pretty nasty that I've seen, and this one probably tops them all besides the Chris Watts case. He sent me 99 cents in a mad face. Thank you, Connor. So, JR, I don't know if you've heard or not, but Chad Daybell and Lori Vallow are in a religious cult. And like a recap would be a very, very long, like, wait, there's more paper to that. It's like 3 pages long of what I've wrote, and that's only like the very first part. But sum it up, JJ and Tylee went missing, and the grandparents of Tylee, or of JJ, because Tylee was the half sister of JJ, they called for a welfare check. And don't worry about it, Connor. So they called for a welfare check, and for some reason, like, they couldn't find the kids. They found Lori and they found Chad, but they couldn't find the kids. Well, when the cops came with a search warrant to find the kids, Lori and Chad all of a sudden just disappeared and went to Hawaii. She had a certain amount of time to produce the kids, and she didn't produce the kids to the courts. So she ended up getting extradited from Hawaii back to Idaho. And the search basically had been going on since September. I think actually September, probably October, when they really started searching for the kids and like really getting into it. And this was last year, so October of last year to now, and they just found the babies' bodies buried in the back of Lori Vallow's new husband's, fifth husband's backyard. So, and Lori is a cult mom. She believes that her and Chad were married before, that they were just like, I don't know. This is like, people are saying it's like LDS, but it's extreme LDS. Like it may be not even close to LDS. It's more of like satanic worship or whatever. And she said that the kids turned into zombies, and that's why they had to get rid of them. And Lori's brother killed her ex-husband, not ex-husband, but her fourth husband. And I don't know how that was not seen. I was actually going to do a video about that one, and I'll probably post that one tomorrow, about how there's actual video, police footage of Charles Vallow being worried about his wife and wanting to get her help, mental help, and get her put into a mental hospital to, get her seen or whatever. And she was like saying that she was married to some god or something, and he was just really concerned about her. So this, the cops failed him. They failed the kids. And then not only that, but all of a sudden, Tammy Daybell, which was Chad Daybell's wife, ended up getting killed too. One, she got a shot at from Alex Cox, which was not really, she didn't see who did it or whatever, but everybody's speculating that Alex Cox did it. But then a week after she got shot at, she ended up dying in bed beside her husband. And she was foaming pink out of her mouth, which means some kind of heart thing or carbon dioxide or something, poison. So something happened to her. So it's not just the kids. 2 disgusting people probably killed. Hopefully I'm back. I saw my things like, it's unstable. But yeah, the case is extremely disgusting. I don't understand why these people are like that. Nate Eaton was saying something about a friend saying they knew that he saw JJ the night before with Alex, and then JJ left with Alex. And the next day, Alex came back and JJ wasn't with him. So they're assuming that night is when they disposed of JJ. Lori just really tried to keep herself out. I'm not gonna be blamed for this. I'm gonna go for some kind of mental health thing or whatever. But it is. And it's really weighed on me a lot. This story has really weighed on me. Thinking your mother with everything, and she did this to him. And there's videos of Tylee sticking up for her mom. Like I feel like if CPS got involved or something would have, I don't even know, because Lori faked it so well that she fooled the officers in thinking that she was mentally stable, because she did have a mental health warrant out for her arrest or not for arrest, but she had a mental health warrant from her ex. We don't think you need to be here. But yeah, it's just absolutely disgusting. I'm not going to lie, for those kids. I really have. I've cried for the grandparents. I cried when I saw Charles begging and pleading for all these people. There was CPS could have been called. Like, there's so many ways that things could have gotten better, or could have been, I don't know. She could talk her way out of anything, though, so I don't know. I really don't know how it would have all changed if CPS got involved, or Adult Protective Services even. Yeah, both of them are in jail. Actually, Chad Daybell actually is sitting in jail. His first court date is July 1st and 2nd, and that is just for hiding the bodies of the kids. I don't know if they're going to bring up murder charges then. Typically, what they do is they wait for a trial for all the information. So I don't think he's going to get not guilty. I pretty much guarantee, with all the facts that are coming out, pretty sure it's going to be either conspiracy to commit murder, or all of them, because his wife died and he was the only one around. So that could have been murder. Yeah, absolutely. Life. And then Lori, she's already in jail. She's already looking at, I think, 50 years. I think it's 25 for child abandonment and all the charges she has. So she's already in jail for life, but she doesn't have I know it's 14 or 15 years, something like that. But she's still, she's in her 50 and plus another 25 years, she's still going to be in there. And then, oh yeah, they're definitely going to get life for each child. They guarantee it. I feel it. They're trying not to let the media or whatever get too much into it and let it sway the jury or whatever. But it's going to be either conspiracy to commit murder upon what she already has, and she'll be in jail for life. The only problem is Chad Daybell. He's only going to be in jail for 5 years right now. So the charge he has now would be 5 years. So they better tack something on top of it really quick and get things moving so he can be in there forever. Yeah. Yeah, they haven't even gone to a jury yet. This was his preliminary hearing that he got this, because they found the bodies, but they weren't sure exactly who they were yet. They needed to wait for actual evidence, and now they have actual evidence, and plus they were on his property. So it's going to be, he's going to get charged for something. Either way, I mean, they're not spring chickens anymore. They're not like, they're in their 50s or whatever, I think 50s or something. So yeah, even a conspiracy to commit murder charge is still going to be for the rest of their life. And everybody's saying, oh, get them the death penalty. No, the death penalty is too good for them. Granted, they may go to hell, actually. That would be a lot worse, but I know God will save anyone but man, but I don't know if this can be saved, especially if they think they're gods. That's like one of the biggest no-nos in the Bible. One of the biggest, what is it, the 7 deadly sins or something? Yeah, death penalty. Ugh. But anyways, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I forgot a drink and my throat's getting itchy. But I will talk to y'all later. I'm going to have a link once I get this all edited on my channel in the description below for the actual news article that was released and the probable cause from the court. That way y'all can take a look at it and see what all they found. I don't really want to speak too much detail on how disgusting it really was. So, I want to try to keep it a little bit more light on my channel and probably not try to cry on my channel, because it's horrible. All right, guys. All right. Love y'all. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, hit that thumbs up. Bye.